evening to all. Thank you for waiting for a little while. I'm Raju Goyal from Elsina. We are just waiting for our chief guest, Shri Ajay Prakash Sahni ji, who's I think just about to arrive and enter the hotel. And as soon as he's here, we will begin the proceedings of this program. Even while we wait for him, I would like to thank all of you to be here. This is a very interesting time for all of us because this is the first physical program and function that we are having after almost 2 years. We did have a small AGM some time back, but it was a small gathering. So we are just waiting now for the secretary to arrive. Kindly give us a few more minutes, please. Thank you. And I assure you, you will have a better master of ceremonies than me. So I think good evening to all. Very warm welcome to our secretary, our chief guest, Shri Ajay Prakash Sahni. Sir, thank you so much for being here with us. Sir, as I was just mentioning, we are having a physical program after a long time. It's a matter of great excitement for us. I see that some masks are up and some are down, so I guess we are in the transition mode now, and hopefully there'll be no masks after a few months. So this is, I think, a great time and a very positive time. So I will just be here for a minute and then I will vacate this place for our guests and for the MC. We are also expecting Shri Saurabh Gaur to join us, sir. Hopefully, maybe in a few minutes or maybe half an hour or so. I guess he's busy with some work in the office. So first of all, I would like to express our sincere thanks to MeitY, which has been a great source of support for us over so many years, and all the officers over time have done a lot for the industry, for Elsina, for the other sister associations, and we are deeply grateful for that. In fact, I sometimes feel that their support almost borders on affection, I think, which is a source of great encouragement for us. These awards, sir, they have been now in place for the last 46 years. This is the 46th edition. So we are very proud of them and they have stood the test of time. And we do believe that they play an important role in recognizing excellence and in encouraging industry to do more. With that, sir, I would just like to make one last mention of the fact that I think there are a lot of positive things happening. Everybody is looking forward to a brighter future. The growth of the electronics industry, the ESDM industry in the country. There are new opportunities coming, for the right or wrong reasons. Mostly the right reasons, but also a lot of things which are happening at the global stage. And I would especially like to mention the fact that our industry is taking a lot of, I would say, risk now. They are being more aggressive. And I would especially like to mention companies which we all know, companies like Dixon, which has done so well. Mr. Bachani is here. Sahasra, I would like to mention especially. And this is not a joke because I know that Mr. Manwani has actually lost about 12 kilograms of weight just to make sure that the first semiconductor plant comes up in the country. So I think this is something which should encourage at least. I think most of us are quite young here, so we should take heart from what he has done. Things like the merger of SGS with Syrma. These are new things which are being tried in the industry, and I think they are all giving very positive results. Of course, and we must mention the Tatas, who have taken a foray into this area, and that is also something which is of great importance for all of us, because now we can say that our big business groups are also taking interest in this industry, which was not happening earlier. So with those few words, I would like to request our Master of Ceremonies, Ms. Ushma, to please come up and take stage and invite the dignitaries on the stage. Ushma, over to you, please.
Thank you very much, Goel sir, for giving me this opportunity to be your host on this beautiful evening. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I welcome you all to the 46th ELSINA Awards for the year 2020-21. ELSINA was established in 1967 as the first industry association supporting electronics hardware. ELSINA actively interacts with the government and advises it on policy and business environment issues. Our focus is towards professional and value-added services to the electronics community. And ELSINA Awards is a platform since 1974 for recognizing and rewarding industry and trade members for excellence in electronics, hardware, manufacturing, and services. And on this great occasion, we are happy to see you all, especially face-to-face after a long lag. Ladies and gentlemen, to mark a wonderful start to this event, I'd like to welcome some prominent guests who are here with us tonight on this occasion. First of all, I would like to welcome and thank our chief guest, Shri Ajay Prakash Sawhney, Secretary, Ministry of Electronics and IT, Government of India. Let's give him a big round of applause. We'll soon be joined by our guest of honor, Shri Saurabh Gaur, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Electronics and IT, Government of India. Let's give him a big round of applause. We are pleased to have with us Mr. Sanjay Agarwal, ELSINA President. We welcome and thank for joining us today Mr. Paresh Vasani, immediate past President ELSINA. We are also pleased to be joined by Mr. Vijay Gujrati, Senior Vice President ELSINA. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us tonight. I would also like to thank other dignitaries, government officials, members of the jury, members of ELSINA Executive Committee, award winners, and all the ladies and gentlemen present here. Thank you for joining us tonight. Now, to begin with, I would request Mr. Paresh Vasani to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Sawhney, and present a flower bouquet. Well, it's an absolute honor for us to be joined by our chief guest, Shri Ajay Prakash Sawhney ji. Go from the front. Thank you for being with us tonight, sir. Now I would like to invite Mr. Paresh Vasani to come to the dais and address the audience.
Good evening, everyone. Warm welcome. Good evening, sir. A warm welcome to dignitaries, officials, and industry colleagues. I take this opportunity to convey our sincere thanks and gratitude to our honorable chief guest, Shri Sawhney, sir. Welcome, sir. And also Shri Gaur, who is going to join us in a short time, for accepting our invitation and gracing this ceremony, sir. Your presence is of immense importance and encouragement for us and the people for us to strive harder. At the outset, I congratulate the winners of the 46th ELSINA Awards, which have stood the test of time and are well regarded for the value they deliver in recognizing excellence. ELSINA was the first organization in the country to institute awards for electronics, and we are looking forward to reaching the Golden Jubilee milestone in this journey. We had a very nice Silver Jubilee celebrations. These awards recognize outstanding achievements of electronics, manufacturing, and service companies, including R&D. All electronics and IT hardware companies with a manufacturing base in India are eligible to apply and participate in these awards. Sir, it is a matter of great pride for Elsina that since inception in 1976, these awards have been supported by officials of MeitY through their participation in the selection process also. Elsina Awards have had blessings of the department since the time it was known as DOE, Department of Electronics. Then it was renamed Department of IT, followed by DAITY, and now MeitY, a full-fledged ministry for the electronic systems designs and manufacturing sector. MeitY's participation has enabled the elevation of these awards to the present stature, of course. In addition, the award committee are constituted by the independent industry and technical experts who have themselves excelled in their respective fields. We genuinely believe that these awards play a crucial role in process of electronics hardware and also the progress by driving companies to achieve greater heights of excellence. And that is what the progress is all about. We have witnessed the evolution of the industry over the last 5 decades, and what we see today is a greatly satisfying and raises the hopes of flourishing and Atmanirbhar ESDM. MeitY has supported us all along, but we have been restrained by the onslaught of ITA 1 and the zero duty, which weighed down the industry, hampering its growth to significant level. With the advent of the national policy on electronics and comprehensive support by Government of India, the vice-like grip of this agreement is going to be very, very short-lived, hopefully. We have done well in manufacturing of mobiles, consumer electronics, auto electronics, and more. Now there is a swift progress to strengthen the components ecosystem and value addition. As India looks to brighter future, electronics is taking central position in catalyzing growth and social empowerment. We need to preserve and pursue, without doubt, the next few decades will belong to India. The $1 trillion digital economy is only the first step, and I'm sure we have a lot more progress and milestones to look forward to. I thank again MeitY and its leadership for their support and request my colleagues to take this opportunity, which is bigger than what we have ever witnessed before in electronics, hardware, ESDM industry. It is now the time that we should work with the government and potential partners to generate wealth for the nation and for our future generations. I once again thank everyone for their participation and congratulate the winners, wishing them a bright future ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for delivering the welcome address. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to begin with the 46th Elsina Awards 2020-21. Are we all ready? All right, I see some smiling faces. Looks like we are all set. We are going to set the stage for delivering the awards. Thank you, housekeeping. Ladies and gentlemen, starting with the first category of awards in Elsina Awards 2020-21, Elsina Awards for Excellence in Exports for the year 2020-21. I would like to invite the committee members, Mr. S.K. Marwa, Senior Director and Group Coordinator, MeitY, Mr. Sashi Kumar Gendam, MD, Salcom Group, and Mr. Gurmeet Singh, ED ESC. I would request the dignitaries to kindly do the honors of delivering the first award, which goes to Sanmina SCI India Chennai has been selected for the first prize for excellence in exports in the large-scale category. Mr. Sajith Raghavan, Senior Director Operations, and Mr. Venkateshwaran, Senior Manager Quality, will receive the award on behalf of the company. Sanmina is an American EMS manufacturer and a global leader. It serves OEMs in communications and computer hardware. Sanmina's exports grew from 683.3 crores in 2019-20 to 999.5 crores in 2021, which is 80% of the total production. Moving ahead, SGS Technics Manufacturing Gurgaon has been selected for second prize for excellence in exports in the large-scale category. Mr. Ashutosh Mangla, DGM Operations, and Mr. Naveen Verma, Manager Marketing, will receive the award. SGS Technics is a domestic company established itself as a strong, reliable manufacturing partner for OEMs with focus on design and development. The company has moved up the value chain on ODM EMS company. Sasmos HET Technologies Bangalore has been awarded first prize in the export medium scale category. Mr. R. Venkatraman, Senior Manager SCM, and Mr. Venkatesh MN, Head Quality, will receive the award. Sasmos HET Technologies is the leading manufacturers of wiring harness, electromechanical assemblies, and unit integration products in the aerospace, defense, and marine industry sphere in India. Alcina congratulates the Sasmos team. Globe Capacitors Limited Faridabad has been awarded second prize in the export SME category. Mr. A.K. Duggal, General Manager, will receive the award. Globe Capacitors as an SME is a pioneer in manufacturing world-class capacitors with impeccable quality. Company's exports has increased from 45.40 crores in 2019-20 to 60.36 crores in 2020-21 with 60% of export intensity. A certificate of merit for excellence in exports in the SME sector has been awarded to Cosmo Ferrites Limited, Solan. Mr. Sanjeev Katot, General Manager, and Mr. P.K. Jain will be receiving the award. Cosmo Ferrites is well-established manufacturer of MNZN-based soft ferrite cores. It has a DSIR-recognized R&D department with strong quality accreditation, including ISO 9001, ISO 14001, and TS 16949. Congratulations, Cosmos. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move to the second award category, Alcina Awards for Excellence in Quality for the year 2020-21. I would like to invite the committee members and thank the previous committee members for doing the honors. May I please invite on stage Ms. Asha Nangia, Senior Director and Scientist, GMAT, Mr. Atul Gupta, Director, STQC, Mr. Gurmukh Singh, Scientist, F Retired, Mr. Nitin Malhotra, Quality Consultant. All right, ladies and gentlemen, presenting Excellence in Quality Awards for the year 2020-21. Nokia Solutions in Networks India, Kanchipuram, is chosen for the first prize for excellence in quality management in large category. Mr. Javed Khan, Head Performance Manager and Analytics, will receive the award along with his team. Nokia has well-established QMS and leadership. Management of resources is visible in their activities and processes. Management is committed to meet and even exceed the customer satisfaction through continual improvement in their business processes. The second prize for excellence in quality management goes to SGS Technics Manufacturing Gurgaon in large category. We have Mr. Ashutosh Mangla, DGM Operation, and Mr. Naveen Verma, Manager Marketing, to receive this award. SGS is a reputed electronic manufacturing services provider. The business and quality objectives set by the top management are measurable and are consistent with quality policy, committed to delivering the most innovative, efficient and comprehensive solution to their customers. AT&S India, Mysore is selected for the second prize for its quality management performance in large category. Mr. R.S. Simha, MD and CFO, and Mr. B.V. Sampath Kumar, Head Quality Management, are receiving the award. AT&S is into PCB designing and manufacturing. The company is certified to meet the requirements of EN 9100, IATF 16949, ISO 13485, ISO 9001. Vishay Semiconductor is chosen for the first prize for excellence in quality management in SME category. Mr. Anil Pednekar, Manager Quality, will receive the award. On behalf of the company, Vishay is the world's #1 manufacturer of rectifiers, glass diodes and infrared components, having well-established QMS. A 100% export-oriented company having well-established procedures to measure quality objectives and overall performance. Congratulations. Sirma Technology Private Limited Chennai is chosen for second prize for excellence in quality management in SME category. Mr. Manchala Rao, Deputy General Manager, and Mr. Sunil Kandkar are receiving the award on behalf of the company. Sirma Technology specializes in high-mix, flexible volume, precision manufacturing and design custom magnetic memory and RFID solutions with minimum reliance on imports. Sasmos HED Technologies Bengaluru is selected for a Certificate of Merit for its quality management system in SME category. Mr. R. Venkatraman, Senior Manager SCM, and Mr. Venkatesh MN, Head Quality, will be receiving this award. Sasmos HED Technology is in manufacturing of aerospace, defense and marine industry products like cable assemblies, wiring harness, panel boxes and electromechanical assemblies with 80% exports. Karnataka Hybrid Micro Devices Bangalore is selected for a Certificate of Merit for its quality management system. Mr. Paramjeet Singh, Chief Executive Officer, and Mr. Raghavendra HD, Senior AGM, will be receiving this award. Karnataka Hybrid Karnataka Hybrid Film Hybrid Microcircuits with in-house testing and evaluation facilities. Also manufacturing complex avionics equipment. Congratulations to all the winners of this category. Ladies and gentlemen, now I am going to present Elsina Awards for Excellence in Research and Development for the year 2020-21. May I invite the committee members, Mr. Arvind Kumar, Senior Director and Scientist, METI, Dr. Sandeep Chatterjee, Director, METI, Dr. Virendra Shankar, Chief Scientist, Retired, CSIR, NPL, and Dr. S.D. Das, Scientist, C-METI. Presenting the first award in this category to Imagine Marketing India, selected for first prize for excellence in electronics and R&D. Mr. Vivek Gambhir, CEO, and Mr. Raj, Sales Head E-Commerce, are receiving the award on behalf of the company. Having in-house state-of-the-art R&D, Imagine India has developed a board automation test jig that is used to do complete automation tests of TWS devices without any human intervention. ComAvia Systems has been selected for the first prize for excellence in electronics and R&D. Mr. Mayank Dalmia, Director, Mr. M.G. Ramakumar, GM Technical, and Mr. Ashish Anand, Manager, Business Development, are receiving the award on behalf of the company. ComAvia has indigenously developed fly-by-wire data acquisition system, an airborne system that replaces the manual flight control of an aircraft with an electronic interface. Elsina congratulates ComAvia. Sunlux Technovations has been selected for the second prize, Excellence in Electronics and R&D. Mr. Ashutosh Srivastav, Software Head, and Mr. Prashant Nayak, Senior Manager MF and Sourcing, will be receiving the award. Sunlux has designed and developed magnetic float level switches and remote indication unit as import substitute for Indian Navy. This significant development ensures substantial cost saving and considerable reduction in foreign exchange. A certificate of merit has been awarded to Matrix Comsec Private Limited for their research and development efforts during the financial year 2020-21. Mr. Ganesh Jivani, Managing Director, will receive this award on behalf of the company. Matrix Comsec's Eternity PENX is a modern marvel of an integrated IP PBX with seamless mobility. This new PENX platform offers higher RAM and flash with enhanced features of SAVM application, providing a reliable solution for small office setups. Congratulations to all the winners. I thank the committee members for joining on stage. It's now time to present the ELSINA Awards for Excellence in Environment Management for the year 2020-21. I would like to invite the committee members to join on stage. Mr. Anand Kumar, Additional Director, CPCB, Dr. Bipin Kumar Rai, Head Environment, Continental Tires, and Mr. Anil Bali, ex-VP, Dekheed Electronics Limited. I believe they're not here. So we're presenting the first award in the category of Excellence in Environment Management. SFO Technologies has been selected for the ELSINA Award for Excellence in Environment Management for year 2020-21. Mr. Thomas Abraham, Senior Corporate General Manager, will be receiving this award. Top management demonstrates its leadership by involving in development, implementation, and sustenance of the environmental systems and occupational health and safety management system. Congratulations, SFO Technologies. The first prize for Excellence in Environment Management, SME, has been bagged by Ellen Appliances India Private Limited. Mr. Gaurav Sethi, Director, and Mr. Sanjeev Sethia, Director, will be receiving this award. Ellen has successfully implemented ISO 14001 Environment Management System, which has delivered great results in the field of resource optimization and minimization of environmental impact. Ellen is also certified from Swiss Certification Private Limited. Congratulations. Expro India Limited, West Bengal, has been selected for the second prize for Environment Management in SME category. We have with us Mr. N. Ravindran, Joint President and Chief Marketing Officer, Mr. Amit Kumar, Vice President Marketing, Mr. Amit Ghosh, GM, QA and Customer Support, and Mr. P.K. Banerjee, DGM, Personnel and Admin, to receive this award on behalf of the company. Expro is committed to protect the environment through compliance with legal and customer-specified norms related to its manufacturing process, product-specific environmental aspects, and prevention of pollution. The system also complies with the requirements of ISO 14001:2015 in place. Congratulations, Expro. Second prize for Excellence in Environment Management, SME category, goes to Vishay Semiconductor India Private Limited, Mumbai. Mr. Shailesh Sawant, EHS Engineer, will be receiving this award on behalf of the company. Vishay Semiconductor is an ISO 14000 and 45001 certified company meeting all the required international and national and environment standards. Vishay has eliminated use of thermocool packaging, use of asbestos in hot plates, as well as H2SO4. Sirma Technology Private Limited, Chennai, is selected for a Certificate of Merit for Excellence in Environment Management in SME category. Mr. Anthony and Mr. Praveen Charles are receiving this award. Sirma has demonstrated strong management commitment towards environmental issues. The management has a robust system of the entire organization. Chemical handling, storage, and hazardous waste management are worth mentioning the efforts. Congratulations to all the award winners in this category. Now we are going to present Elsina Awards for Business Excellence for the year 2020-21. I would like to introduce and welcome the committee, Mr. B.B. Gupta, MD ASR Certification Services Private Limited, Dr. Ashok Agarwal, MD and CEO Escort Securities Limited, Mr. Rajat Pal Singh, MD Reach Potential Consultants Private Limited, and Mr. Rajiv Jain, BE, MBA, ex-VP IESA. Thank you for joining us. SFO Technologies Private Limited Cochin has been selected for the first prize for Business Excellence in Large category. We have Mr. Thomas Abraham, Senior Corporate General Manager, to receive this award on behalf of the company. SFO defines itself as a global technology-driven company contributing to quality of life of the people. Its business areas are healthcare, aerospace, defense, energy, transport, and communication. Sirma Technologies Chennai has been selected for the first prize for Business Excellence in SME category. Dr. Sriram Srinivasan, CEO, and Mr. Anthony are receiving the award on behalf of the company. Sirma's attitude of can-do and doing the right thing defines its journey towards business excellence. They have built strong R&D and product innovation capabilities, including rapid prototyping. A certificate of merit for business excellence in SME category has been awarded to Handbit Automation Sikandrabad. Ms. G. Sulochana Rani, Managing Director, and Mr. Pani Kumar Varanasi, CEO, are receiving this award. Handbit Automation is providing smart metering solutions for water, gas, and energy consumers and producers with multi-option payment system. Jury awarded Handbit for the improvement in efficiency enabled by them and for furthering the cause of Make in India and Digital India. A certificate of appreciation for business excellence in SME category has been awarded to Envisys Technologies Bengaluru. Mr. Anil Kumar Kotani, Director, and Mr. Mahantesh Gora will be receiving the award. Envisys manufactures various types of environmental test chambers that are required by a large number of industries. The certificate of appreciation is given to the company for the good work done and to encourage them for achieving further excellence in their business. Congratulations to all the award winners for business excellence. Thank you, committee members, for doing the honors. Now we move towards Elsina Awards for Excellence in Innovation for the year 2020-21. The committee members I would like to invite are Dr. Sandeep Chatterjee, Director METI, Dr. Mohan Krishnan, Visiting Faculty, IIML IIT Mumbai, and Mr. R.S. Baoni, Founder and Chairman, Bi-Square Systems Private Limited. SFO Technologies has been selected for a Certificate of Merit for Excellence in Innovation. We have Mr. Thomas Abraham, Senior Corporate General Manager, to receive this award. This recognition is for design and development in process innovation by introducing masking block for covering the connectors in Q-Pack process. This reduced the manufacturing time from 5 hours to just 30 minutes. Congratulations. ST Microelectronics has been selected for a Certificate of Merit of Excellence in Innovation. Dr. Manoj Kumar, Director, will be receiving this award on behalf of the company. This Certificate of Merit is being given for both innovation in product technology and in manufacturing process service process. ST Microelectronics offers 3 fast charging DC chargers and 2 slow AC chargers in 10 to 22 kilowatt range. Anshum Tech Private Limited has been selected for the first prize for excellence in innovation in SME category. Mr. Rajiv Patil, Managing Director, and Mr. Kamal Sharma, Customer Support Engineer, will receive the award on behalf of the company. The first prize is given for innovation in the development of an indigenous small power system trainer, XPO SPS. The product can compete with foreign brands like De Lorenzo Italy, Edibon Spain, and Lucas Newell Germany. Congratulations, Anshuman Tech. MEL Systems and Services Limited has been selected for the Elsina Award for Excellence in Innovation. Mr. A. Khan, Manager Test Solutions and Customer Support. Mr. Haider Ali, Manager Customer Support, will be receiving this award. This certificate of merit is being given for innovation in successful development and deployment of data distribution unit on board Indian naval ships. DDU successfully helps in meeting high performance of communication. Elsina congratulates MEL Systems on this achievement. SASMO's HET Technologies has been selected for Certificate of Merit for Excellence in Innovation. Mr. R. Venkatraman, Senior Manager SCM, and Mr. Venkatesh M. Head Quality are receiving this award. This Certificate of Merit is being given for design, development, and integration of 2 sets of complete electrical systems and electronic control system for hydraulics comprising 45 line replaceable units for the Indian Army's armored recovery vehicles. Congratulations to all the winners in this category. Now we move to Elsina Awards for Excellence in PCB Manufacturing for the year 2020-21, inviting the committee members, Mr. Amrit Manwani and Mr. Paresh Vasani. Ladies and gentlemen, AT&S India Private Limited has been awarded for their exemplary contribution to manufacturing and exports of PCBs. We have Mr. R.S. Simha, MD and CFO, receiving the award on behalf of the company. AT&S India has been contributing to the evolution of PCB manufacturing in India through their quest of technological excellence and application of the latest technologies and innovation. They've clocked a turnover of over 500 crores in this financial year. Congratulations, AT&S. Congratulations to you. With this, now, ladies and gentlemen, we move to the Special Jury Awards. We now come to the category of Special Jury Awards for companies and individuals who have made a mark in their domain and catalyzed the electronics industry. I would like to introduce the panel for the Special Jury Awards. The committee members are Mr. Sanjay Agarwal, Elsina President, Mr. Amit Manwani, Sahasra Electronics, Mr. Pankaj Gulati, CDIL, Mr. N. Ramachandran, MEL Systems, Mr. Sanjeev Narayan, SGS Techniques, and Mr. Vinod Sharma, Dekhi Electronics. Presenting the Special Jury Awards. Excellence in Atmanirbharta in Electronic Security Industry goes to Samriddhi Automations Private Limited, Noida. I would request Mr. Raju Goyal to read the citation and invite Mr. Sanjeev Sehgal, Managing Director, Samriddhi Automation, and their colleagues to come up on the stage to receive the award.
I have the privilege of reading this out, the citation for Samriddhi Automations. Elsina is delighted and feels privileged to present a special jury award for excellence in Atmanirbhar electronics security systems to Samriddhi Automations. Samriddhi is the brainchild of Mr. Sanjeev Sehgal, who has been an entrepreneur and an innovator. Sparsh, which is their brand name, is driven by Sanjeev, who's well recognized for his passion for Make in India. Sparsh is an embodiment of Atmanirbhar Bharat, a leader in innovation with a strong and committed R&D team. The company led the innovation of a number of products, I guess more than 20, in response to the COVID-19 threat, including India's first fever detection camera and other similar products. I would only like to say that I've known Mr. Sehgal for a long time, and he's been really, persevering and, pursuing his dream of setting up Atmanirbhar company in the CCTV domain. It's a very big opportunity, it's a growing opportunity, and I think he has done a great service to the industry. Thank you.
Thank you, Raju sir, for reading the citation. Congratulations, Samriddhi Automations Private Limited. Moving ahead with the next category, Excellence in Design-Led Manufacturing and Emerging Indian Brand. This award goes to Imagine Marketing Private Limited, Boat, Mumbai. I would request Mr. Pankaj Gulati to read the citation and invite Mr. Vivek Gambhir, CEO, and the colleagues to come up on stage to receive the award.
Elsina is delighted to recognize Imagine Marketing and its popular brand Boat for excellence in design-led manufacturing emerging Indian brand for their exceptional achievements. May I request Mr. Vivek Gambhir, CEO, to kindly come to the stage to receive the award. The Mumbai-based company, founded by Mr. Samir Mehta and Mr. Aman Gupta in 2016, retails headphones, earphones, wearables, speakers, and other electronic accessories such as chargers and cables. Boat is India's homegrown lifestyle brand. The company is committed to India's twin missions, Atmanirbhar and Make in India for the world, by enabling cutting-edge technology, innovation, and R&D. Boat raised nearly 850 crores from Warburg Pincus, Qualcomm, and BSE at an impressive valuation of over rupees 2,200 crores and presently has a turnover which exceeds rupees 700 crores. Boat has the distinction of being the 5th largest wearables brand globally and competes with large multinationals like OnePlus, Samsung, Realme, etc. The Elsina committee was deeply impressed by Boat's exceptional achievements and noted its efforts in trying to increase the value addition and assemble these specialized products which were largely being imported. Elsina wishes Imagine Marketing great success in the years to come. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for reading the citation, and congratulations, Imagine Marketing Private Limited, Mumbai. Now presenting the award for extraordinary contribution to promotion of investment and ESDM industry, and the award is backed by Invest India, New Delhi. I would request Mr. Vinod Sharma to read the citation and invite Mr. Deepak Bagla, CEO, and colleagues to come up on stage to receive the award.
Welcome, Mr. Bagla and the team. Congratulations, Invest India. Elsina is indeed delighted to recognize the extraordinary contribution that you have made at Invest India in the promotion of investments in the country, especially in electronics system design and manufacturing. It's actually a dream come true, sir, for all of us. It's not often that we give awards to quasi-government bodies. You know, you guys have excelled in a sector like electronics, where आपकी family है बिल्कुल sir, yes, absolutely. So we are partly awarding you in that. So thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Bagla. Yeah.
Thank you, Vinod sir, for reading the citation, and congratulations, Invest India and your entire team. Up next is the award for Electronics Company of the Year, which goes to Cellcomp Manufacturing India Private Limited, Chennai. I request Mr. Amrit Manwani to read the citation and invite Mr. Sashi Kumar Gind, the Managing Director, to come and receive the award.
Yeah, delighted to read the citation for Cellcomp. Both Ashok and Sasi have been great friends of mine for many, many years. Cellcomp is a Finnish company and the world's largest manufacturer of mobile phone chargers with its manufacturing operations across the world. They also manufacture IoT sensors based on wire-pass mesh wireless connectivity technology. The company employs about 12,000 people in India, and most of them are women. Celcom's success mantra is that its business can only be sustainable if the company, in addition to being profitable, is also socially and environmentally responsible. Their facilities are ISO 14001 certified. Celcom is also committed to the European Code of Conduct on efficiency of external power supplies, COC standard. Alcina congratulates Celcom and Sasi and Ashok, of course, for the extraordinary efforts and achievements in successfully investing and implementing the Make in India dream and supporting the domestic value chain by enhancing local sourcing. We wish Celcom team great success in the years to come. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, Mr. Manwani, for reading the citation, and congratulations, Celcom Manufacturing India Private Limited. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to present the biggest award, the biggest recognition in Alcina Awards, Electronics Man of the Year. And this prestigious award goes to Mr. Sunil Vachani, Executive Chairman, Dixon Technologies India Limited, Noida. Congratulations, sir. I would request Mr. Sanjeev Narayan to read the citation and invite Mr. Sunil Vachani to receive this exemplary award.
Sunil Vachani, founder and executive chairman of Dixon Technology, is a man on a mission. He chose to go his way with a humble investment and started to manufacture small TVs for a margin as little as $1.50, along with some other consumer products. He has never looked back since through all his entrepreneurial journey. But like all entrepreneurs, there have always been ups and downs. It is a matter of pride that Sunil's startup has grown to a sprawling electronics empire. Dixon Technologies boasts of a market cap of more than $2.5 billion and a huge turnover of 6,700 crores. Dixon shares have surged 824% in the last 3 years, delivering huge value to its investors. Dixon is playing a key role in building a sophisticated manufacturing sector, a top priority for Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. Sunil is an entrepreneur at heart and a visionary who believes not only in scaling up business, but also investing in organic growth as well as expansion of R&D capabilities. For him, this is the golden moment for electronic manufacturing and the future lines in design-led manufacturing. That's his mantra. Alcina feels pride in selecting Mr. Vachani for this special coveted recognition and acknowledges his entrepreneurship and leadership, due to which Dixon has crossed many milestones and distinguished itself in the ESDM sector. We wish him continued success and wish that Dixon may scale even greater heights and come to be a true global champion. All the best, Sunil. I really look up to you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Sanjeev sir, for reading the citation. Congratulations, Mr. Sunil Vachani. May I now request Mr. Sunil Vachani, the Electronics Man of the Year, to please come to the dais and say a few words. Mr. Vachani, may I please have you on the dais to say a few words on this very prestigious achievement?
Let me first begin by thanking Elsina for this great recognition. It's a very prestigious recognition. I would just like to say that today I received this award on behalf of the 15,000 strong family members of Dixon. It's their dedication, it's their commitment, it's their hard work. I'm just the face of the company, and I receive it very humbly on behalf of all of us. I also want to thank Atul, who's thankfully here, my mentor, my friend. And I should say my brother. Thank you, Atulji, for staying with me for... Thank you. Please join me on the stage, please. I would also like to dedicate this award to the memory of my late father, late Mr. Sundar T. Vachani. I'm sure a lot of you remember him and knew him. I think for me, he was a real first man of electronics. He was the first person to launch color TVs way back in 1983, and many, many innovative products like VCRs and video games. So this award is in his memory, and I dedicate to him. And we all miss him today. I would also like to thank our Honorable Secretary, Mr. Sani, our Honorable Joint Secretary, Mr. Gaur, and all the members in the ministry, sir, for the path-breaking initiatives that were launched under your leadership, starting with PLI, SPECS, and many, many more initiatives. Had it not been for that, I don't think Dixon and the industry would have been here where we are today. Sir, just to conclude, I want to conclude with a small poem that I just remembered. It says, मैं अकेले ही चला था जानिब मंजिल, लोग आते गए और कारवां बनता गया. So I think there is great excitement in the industry, there is great momentum in the industry, and today we have the confidence that we will make India, sir, the next hub of manufacturing for the world. Thank you, Elsina, for this recognition, and thank you very much for this award. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, gentlemen, for presenting the awards. And once again, congratulations to all the award winners on the win. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we have concluded the award ceremony. And as we all know, we are pleased to be joined by our guest of honor, Shri Saurabh Gaur, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Electronics and IT, Government of India. I would request Mr. Paresh Vasani to kindly welcome our guest of honor by presenting a flower bouquet. May I please invite our guest of honor, Shri Saurabh Gaur, to kindly come on stage. Thank you for joining us today, sir. I now request our guest of honor, Shri Saurabh Gaur, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Electronics and IT, Government of India, to kindly come to the dais and address the audience.
Secretary Meti, Ajay Sahni sir, Sanjay Agarwal Saab, Paresh Vasani ji, Mr. Gujarati, so many friends from the industry, I would not even dare to take names, the list is long, but I would especially like to congratulate all the winners, the Electronics Man of the Year, Mr. Vachani, all the other friends from the industry. For me, it has been a proud privilege to be associated with all of you. I've been working in this sector for last 2 years. It's been like a homecoming for me, being an electronics engineer while we serve in different ministries. I was, when I got this assignment, I was really excited about it. And let me say that I think for me also it has been a kind of a career-defining movement in the sense that I've been able to work with people like you who are scripting the new chapter in manufacturing in the entire country. This is a great time for India's manufacturing story. This is the decade for the country, and I wish to see more and more champions, the likes that were recognized here today, and the many more who are in the waiting to be able to contribute to the glorious electronic manufacturing story that is getting started. For us, the partnership with ELSINA is a very cherished one because this is one industry association which represents electronic manufacturing, the component sector, which has faced severe disadvantages, which has been able to live up to the onslaught by the bordering countries and by other East Asian economies, and still has remained stout and has been able to sustain itself. We in the ministry, under the leadership of our honorable ministers and under constant guidance by Secretary Sir, are determined to ensure that the industry is able to sustain itself, to become bigger. While we look at $250 billion of electronic manufacturing, it's written all over in all our books, all our vision documents, in our heart also. We look at electronic component manufacturing industry becoming almost $110 billion US. This is not something that we just read from ELSINA reports. This is something we believe in, something that we would like to push and strive. And let me assure you, from our side in the ministry, we will not spare any efforts to ensure that more and more champion companies like you emerge. More power to all of you as we strive towards Atmanirbhar Bharat in electronic manufacturing. Thank you, ELSINA, for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gaur, for your address. Now may I request our chief guest, Shri Ajay Prakash Sani, Secretary, Ministry of Electronics and IT, Government of India, to kindly come to the dais and address the audience.
A very good evening to all of you. I would like to especially acknowledge the presence of Shri Paresh Vachani ji, Shri Sanjay Agrawal ji, Shri Vijay Gujarati ji, Raju Goyal ji, who has kept pace with us, over so many years now, Amrit Manwani ji, or Sanjeev Narayan ji, Sunil Vachani ji, or Vinod Sharma, Pankaj Gulati ji, Shashi Kumar, and so many friends. I am running out of time. I am not running out of intent, but I am running out of time when I look at all of you. My colleagues, Saurabh, actually, he does all the work. I enjoy all the visibility. He does all the work. I think he is born with more than 24 hours a day. All of us have a limit of 24 hours. I think he was especially endowed with more than 24 hours a day, because I am amazed at what all he is able to turn out. My wonderful team, Marwa ji, the grand old man of electronics in my ministry, Deepak Bagla ji, and his entire team, my extend for a small team that I have, but an amazing team, his entire team, and one person who is not here today, Raghav Gupta. I think we all know him. He is in Harvard doing management MBA right now, but he has also contributed tremendously. Asha Nangia ji, who is not here today, Sandeep Chatterjee, and many other people from his team, all the stalwarts of electronics industry in India, and all the young people of the electronics industry in India. It's so wonderful to be here with you. I think it's, I keep, making speeches these days on electronics. And that opportunity has come because of the tremendous amount of work, a tremendous amount of efforts which all of you have put in. Sometimes I feel I've been here for a long time. It's already 4 years and about 4 months that I've spent in this ministry. And I've seen this grow tremendously in this period. As I keep saying, $29 billion of manufacturing in 2014-15. In 5 years, got us to $76 billion of manufacturing. It's a 23% CAGR year on year. 23% CAGR as a country, as a fairly big country. The pandemic could not keep us down. We were able to protect the quantum of manufacturing in spite of having to close factories. And that's a testimony to the huge amount of effort that all of you have put in, that from 76, I think we have still managed to remain at 75 in spite of one of the toughest years in India's history, in the world history. And now, with your participation, with the preparedness that you are showing us, with the momentum that you are inspiring, you are showing, and the confidence that you are inspiring in all of us, the goal that we have set for ourselves, and I think all of us together must take it to heart, is from $75 billion to move to $250 billion in 5 years. This will represent a CAGR of 27% plus on a much larger base than we were at 5 years ago, 6 years ago. $250 billion of manufacturing in India. Today, when I look at all of you and when I look at the kind of investments that have happened, a kind of innovation that is taking place, the energy which is there in this entire sector, I think it is entirely not just possible, I feel that it's possible even to exceed this tremendously tough target. To set a target for a single company is itself fairly difficult. To set a target for any vertical within that, within electronics is exceptionally difficult. But to set a target across all of electronics is a much more difficult thing. And to set it at 27% plus year on year on year is a stupendous goal that we are setting before ourselves. And when we move to from $76 billion further, we have to look at every part of electronics. We have to look at sub-assemblies, and most of all, we have to look at components. So the importance of components in anything electronic is absolutely one of the most important parts of the ecosystem is components. We can import sub-assemblies, we can put them together. We can start doing sub-assemblies one by one, put them into our products, even get into export of the sub-assemblies. But components go into each product. Every single product requires components. So I would once again like Elsina, after all the amazing work that is being done, to revisit where we are on components, and if we have to have a $250 billion manufacturing in India in 5 years, in the financial year 2025-26, let's go back to the drawing board and look at how many components that needs to consume. And what is the pace, what is the clip at which we have to run forward. So if overall electronics has to grow at 27% year on year, I think components will need to grow at a much faster pace, because we have started not with components. We have started with assembling products, then one by one we have tried to move into sub-assemblies. It's time that we shift our gaze back to components, which is where it all begins. And look at what exactly is required. How much, what is the current level of dependence? Component by component by component. How are we going to get there? Are we going to remain dependent, especially on, so places of origin which may or may not support this kind of growth? Or are we going to grow our component ecosystem to keep pace and to actually exceed the pace of what we will see in the overall manufacturing? I think that's a very, very important issue that we need to address. PCBs, passive components, active components, and finally, of course, the entire silicon system. Because without everything being in place, we cannot lay claim to being a serious contender in the global supply chain. So we have to be a part of not just the, fulfilling the requirements of electronic products, which are more and more required in every segment of the economy in India, but we have to become a part of the global supply chain. So from a focus which is largely on domestic consumption or on import substitution, I think these are the economies of scale, these are the levels of scale which should get us to global competitiveness, product after product after product, sub-assembly after sub-assembly, and component after component. Only then we will be a confident part of the global supply chain. So that's an important task, and we should keep our eye on what is the level of competitiveness today in everything we do. What is the global benchmark? And are we there? And I'm very happy to know from many of the friends that we have increasingly been moving into global levels of competitiveness. There are a few product segments where I think the others in all geographies, anywhere in the world, look at India and look at what is that level of competitiveness, what is that benchmark, global benchmark. Shashi represents one of those benchmarks. More and more segments, I think we have to get into that category, where we are not looking at the globe and trying to search for which is the global benchmark. And let the globe look at us and search for which is the benchmark and which are the upcoming benchmarks. The growth that we have seen, otherwise I'm so happy to see many of these companies year on year on year. So many of the companies here, SFO, Sirma, SGS, all the Sahasra and the entire group, Dixon, which has shown phenomenal growth, Shashi's empire, and now many of them are sort of either getting acquired or are acquiring others, so that consolidation is also going on. But there's another thing that has started, and that I think we will look back on 2020-21 as a milestone kind of a year, as a watershed, where on one side we were able to move ahead with PLI in the face of the pandemic. I still wonder how my team pulled it off, because beginning of April last year, just imagine what kind of uncertainty, what kind of fear, what kind of doubts we all had for ourselves, our families, and all our surroundings. In the beginning of April, we were able to unveil 3 schemes: the PLI, the flagship PLI, the SPECS scheme for components and semiconductors, and the EMC 2.0. And in June, we opened it up for applications. On 31st July, as we had announced, without any further extension, we closed it and got very good participation. And it took us some time after that. I think September we completed our processes, and October is when we were able to give out the letters to all the entities that qualified. And I think that marked one significant part of the journey. And today, that same template has been taken by almost, I think there were 13 or something total, different segments. Some of them, of course, are non-electronic, which is food processing and steel and a couple of other such areas. But most of the bulk of that is electronics or close to electronics. And one of the most important ones in that is automotive. So the party which started with LED, LCD, LED lighting products, with with mobiles, I think that party now, a number of other major entities are joining that party now, this year onwards, seriously from this year onwards, whether it is medical devices, and the biggest among them is automotive electronics. Medical devices, the advanced cell chemistry, advanced cell, the storage systems, the defense electronics, the ACs and some of the key consumer products, the industrial electronics, the drones, for which yet another scheme has come in. The scheme that we brought out for IT hardware as a second PLI, for servers, for laptops, for tablets, for all-in-ones. A scheme that we are working on currently, which is for wearables, hearables, and TWS systems. Another one which I hope we will also get there. We still don't know whether we have the budget for it, but all the time we are creating some new segments, robotics and industrial automation. So these are some of the segments which are joining in, and still I feel that the party has just begun. This is very early days in the journey. This is the time when many more new entities have the opportunity to join in. The existing entities have the opportunity to expand significantly, to invest further, to look at new lines of investment, new lines of products that they should get into. And new ones, completely new things can come and start happening. So it's also time to look at completely new segments of products which don't yet exist. This I have mentioned, I think, a couple of times earlier as well. But I strongly believe that the opportunity, some of the biggest opportunities will no longer remain in the existing segments. For instance, the speakers we now speak to, Alexa or XYZ, Siri and whatnot, it's something that has happened under our watch. In just 3 years, I remember the first time Amazon people came in and showed me the speakers for Alexa. It was just about, I think, roughly around 3 years ago. Less than 3 years ago. And today, look at where they are. They are there in almost every home, Alexa or something else similar to that. These are new segments that are growing. New segments that are growing in power management, in electricity. The compound semiconductors, the miniaturization, that journey has just begun. Drones has just begun. Robotics has just begun. Begun in the sense that we don't have to look at the world and feel that we are 20 years behind. The thing has not been around for 20 years. If at all we are behind, it's by 7 years, 8 years, 5 years, 3 years. And it's time for us to stand up and say that this is my space. This is the new space that we are going to occupy, that India is going to occupy. So a little bit of that effort in identifying the new segments, in taking risks. This is the time to take risks. This is the time to grow. Because we cannot get to $250 billion without all of you pitching in. And that $250 billion is a lot. Plenty to, not just people who are there here in this hall. And you have to be the leaders, but large number of others have to come in. So getting into R&D and getting into completely new lines of business, I think is also very important. So these are the thoughts I have. There are a few other things that are happening that will help everyone. We are increasingly creating domain-wide ecosystems. Aadhaar was one ecosystem that helped us. UPI is another ecosystem which has completely changed the shape of how digital payments get done. GSTN is another ecosystem which has, of course, it has been mixed blessing to begin with because of the so many returns and everything. But it's one large taxation system. Leveraging GSTN plus some other financial systems, we now see the possibility in the very near future where the credit requirements of people in industry, in business, even MSMEs, may be met in a very different way from the current situation, where you have to go around looking for credit. I think people who can offer credit will come competing for your attention and be able to give it almost instantly, because if you provide them access to your GST data, to your financial data, then they know that this is a serious entity. This entity is in business. This entity has waybills which are evidence for the inputs that are coming in. This has waybills that has evidence for products which are going out. So the lender doesn't have to take risk. So suddenly the credit availability might become much, much better. The spread between deposits and loans can come down significantly. Similar systems are taking shape in healthcare, the National Digital Health Mission, in education, which will create enormous appetite for laptops. Hyperscale data centers, which are creating an enormous appetite for servers. Almost every server that goes into hyperscale data centers today is imported. Why is it imported? It's technology that companies like HCL and Wipro and many others had in India years and years ago. And today also there are so many companies that are showing excellence in that. So these are all opportunity spaces. Imagine that every student in India, beyond the, say, 8th class or 9th class, requires a complete laptop. You can't study on a mobile phone. Imagine the number of laptops that are required year on year. Year on year, the number of laptops that would be required for 2% is 1 year age group is 2% of the population. So just imagine 2.6 crore laptops is what would be required to saturate the requirement per year, year on year. That is the kind of an entire industry can grow around that single item. So imagine how much electronics we are going to consume and who is going to manufacture, who is going to sell all that. It's something on which we can build, each one of these is an empire. Who will be the emperor of each one of these empires, I think is yet to be decided. These are the thoughts I wanted to share with all of you. I feel that the party has just begun. It's time to celebrate and continue celebrating year on year on year. I'm very happy that ELSINA organizes this function every year. We are able to celebrate both with the doyens, the grandfathers and fathers of this industry. And we are able to celebrate with the young companies that have come in. And we are able to see your excellence year on year on year and the growth. It's so heartwarming. If every cell phone requires to be charged, every day or every second day, coming to this kind of a function and being with all of you is what recharges our battery. Thank you for what you do. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for that very inspiring and supporting address. Now, may I please invite Mr. Sanjay Agarwal, President ELSINA, to present the vote of thanks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege to offer the vote of thanks on the conclusion of this August function, 46th Annual Award Ceremony. This is a valuable platform nurtured by ELSINA members to recognize the champions of electronic industry and encourage excellence. ELSINA was the first organization in the country to institute these awards for electronics even before the DIT awards. I must appreciate the foresight of ELSINA's stalwarts who conceived and instituted these awards to recognize the extraordinary achievements of their industry. I extend my heartiest congratulations and good wishes to the winners of ELSINA awards. These are the companies which are flag bearers of Make in India in electronics and will carry the mission of Atmanirbharta and pull us out of the clutches of import dependence. Sir, on behalf of ELSINA, I convey our sincere thanks to Secretary Ajay Sahni ji for gracing the occasion as chief guest, and Joint Secretary Shri Saurabh Gaurji for the presence as guest of honor. Your presence is a source of great encouragement for us and adds immense value to this 46-year-old platform. Sir, MIT is our parent ministry and it has been a pillar of support for the industry. And ELSINA has been fortunate to have received unstinted support from its leaders, enabling us to serve the industry. I convey our sincere thanks to the award committees comprising of MIT officials, senior industry experts, and independent experts who gave their time and knowledge to select the winners from large number of applications which we received. This forum would not exist without them. I also thank the many companies, members, as well as non-members of ELSINA who have reposed their faith in these awards and made the effort to apply for the same. I encourage those who could not reach the podium this time and urge them not to give up and try again next year, and they will surely succeed. Lastly, I offer our gratitude to our partners, Mrs. MMI India, and sponsors whose support enables us to organize this program and provide a suitable stage to honor the champions. Again, I'd like to thank the media present here, our industry friends and members whose support and guidance is most precious to us and keeps us going. Thank you once again. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir, for presenting the vote of thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, with this, we pull the curtains down to the 46th ELSINA Award ceremony. I want to thank you all for being a part of this celebration with us, and especially want to thank our chief guest, guest of honor, all the dignitaries, all government officials, members of the jury, members of ELSINA Executive Committee, all the award winners, and congratulations once again to all the award winners, all the companies who have won the award, along with their teams. Thank you so much for being a part of this celebration with us. I hope you all had a good time. But before leaving, I would request all the winners to kindly come forward, along with their trophies for a group photograph.
Request all the winners to kindly come up, and this becomes a large group, so I would request that some of you may please, stand in the front row. The shorter ones in front, the taller ones at the back, it always helps. Please, thank you so much for your cooperation. And some of you may please come up on the dais. I would also request the jury award winners to come up, please.
Congratulations to all the award winners and your teams. Ladies and gentlemen, at the back of the hall, we also have a special photo booth. We request you to kindly go there, click pictures, Share it on social media and don't forget to tag Elsina in those photographs. It's right there at the back of the hall. Also, the award winners can collect the boxes for their trophies from the side of the stage.